Sales is a, because here goods is there, you can take it as nominal account or real account. Sales, purchase returns and sales returns. So I am taking here as real account. Okay, so sales, real account says debit what comes in, credit what goes out. When you are selling goods, your goods are going out, and cash is also a real account, and real account rule says that debit what comes in. When you are selling items, cash is coming in. That is why cash will be debited, and sales, because goods is given, we will credit sales. In case if there clearly it is given some machinery was sold or some furniture was sold or some computer was sold, we will write cash account debited to computer clearly. But here, because the item is not mentioned, we will take it as sales account. So how we'll write cash account debited? As I said, cash will always be debited whenever it is coming into the company. When you are selling something, obviously there is cash which is coming in the company. That is why cash will be debited and sales will be credited, being goods sold. Okay. How much amount? Just have a look. 10,000. So we will write that 10,000 here. Be very careful when you are writing amounts. It should be very clear. The digits should be ones place in ones place, tens, likewise you'll have to follow. Then fifth point you see, purchased goods rupees 3,000 from Mr. Bharadwaj on credit. Okay, here we are given how much amount? 3,000. If you see here carefully, we have purchases which is done, and we have another account Mr. Bharadwaj. On credit means we still have to pay Mr. Bharadwaj. If we are purchasing anything, what we generally do, we pay cash and bring the items. But here what has happened? We did not pay the cash yet. We still have to pay. So if you see here the two accounts, one is purchased goods, the other one is Mr. Bharadwaj. Purchases is a real account and Mr. Bharadwaj is a personal account. Personal account says debit the receiver, credit the giver. Here Mr. Bharadwaj, he is giving goods or taking goods? He is giving. That is why he will be credited. And purchase goods. When you are purchasing goods, as I said, real account, debit what comes in. So we will debit purchases, and what are we going to credit? We are going to credit Mr. Bharadwaj's account to Mr. Bharadwaj account. Okay, being goods purchased on credit means still we have to pay cash to Mr. Bharadwaj. Purchased on credit, or you can write completely purchased on credit from Mr. Bharadwaj. How much amount was told? 3,000. Okay. In case if you have purchased for cash, purchases account debited to cash we write. Because cash is not given, still that cash is to be paid to whom? Mr. Bharadwaj. That is why this entry will be written like this. Okay. So this is called as cash purchases. This is called as credit purchases. Credit purchases means when we purchase the items but we did not pay the cash yet, but we are supposed to pay it. To whom? To Mr. Bharadwaj. Alright. Next we have 8th date. Sold goods for credit to Mr. Shekhar. Now your company has sold items but your company did not receive the cash yet. It will receive, but who has to pay it? Mr. Shekhar. Okay. So date we'll put it as 8. Okay. Okay. Now here if you see we have sales and Mr. Shekhar. Mr. Shekhar is personal account, sales is real account. Personal account says debit the receiver, credit the giver. When you are selling items, Mr. Shekhar is receiving items or giving items? He is receiving items. That is why Mr. Shekhar is to be debited, and selling goods. Goods are going out of your company. That is why sales will be credited. Okay. So here we will write Mr. Shekhar